Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope guys you all are doing well. So in today's video we discuss some important questions of DBMS जो कि होता है हमारा डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. सो फ्रेंड्स आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज़ व्हाट इज़ डेटाबेस नॉर्मलाइजेशन. क्या होता है डेटाबेस नॉर्मलाइजेशन. इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. It is a process of analyzing the given relation schemas based on their functional dependency and primary keys to achieve the following desirable properties. First, minimizing redundancy. Second, minimizing the insertion, deletion, and update anomalies. Relation schemas that do not meet the properties are decomposed into smaller relation schema that could meet desirable properties. डेटाबेस नॉर्मलाइजेशन में हम इतना सब बता देंगे. सो गाइज इफ़ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर इंटरव्यू these are the important questions that would be asked in your interview. Next important question we have, what are the difference between primary key and unique key constraints. तो इसका आंसर हम सिंपली ऐसे बताएंगे. The primary key cannot have null value. The unique constraints can have null values. There is only one primary key in a table, but there can be multiple unique constraints. Third important question we have, what are super primary candidate and foreign keys. इसको हम सिंपली ऐसे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. A super key is a set of attributes of a relation schema upon which all attributes of the schema are functionally dependent. No two rows can have the same value of super key attributes. Next, candidate key. A candidate key is a minimal super key, that is, no proper subset of candidate key attribute can be a super key. Third, primary key. A primary key is one of the candidate key. One of the candidate key is selected as most important and become the primary key. There cannot be more than one primary key in a table. नेक्स्ट हम एक्सप्लेन करेंगे फॉरेन की. फॉरेन की को हम सिंपली ऐसे एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे. अ फॉरेन की इज़ अ फील्ड दैट मीन्स collection of fields in one table that is uniquely identifies a row of another table. Next important question we have, what are the advantages of DBMS over traditional file based system. गाइस ये भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है जो हमारे इंटरव्यू में पूछा जाता है. डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम वर डेवलप्ड टू हैंडल द फॉलोइंग डिफिकल्टीज ऑफ टाइपिकल फाइल प्रोसेसिंग सिस्टम सपोर्टेड बाय कन्वेंशनल ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. First, data redundancy and inconsistency. Second, difficulty in accessing data. Third, data isolation, multiple files and formats, integrity problems, atomicity of updates, concurrent access by multiple users, security problem. These are the following advantages of DBMS over traditional file-based system. Sixth important question we have, what are the differences between DDL, DML and DCL in SQL. ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट कमांड्स है जो हमारी पूछी जाती है. फर्स्ट हम एक्सप्लेन करेंगे DDL. DDL स्टैंड्स फॉर डेटा डेफिनेशन लैंग्वेज. SQL queries like create, alter, drop, truncate and rename come under this. Next we have DML. DML stands for data manipulation language. SQL queries like select, insert, delete and update come under this. Third we have DCL. DCL stands for data control language. SQL queries like grant and revoke come under this. Okay. Next important question number 7th we have, what is identity. Identity is also an important question that will be asked in your interviews. You can explain identity like identity or auto number is a column that automatically generates numeric values. A start and increment value can be set, but most DBA leave these at 1. A GUID column also generates numbers. The value of this cannot be controlled. Identity GUID column do not need to be indexed. Next important question we have question number 8. What are trigger? ट्रिगर को हम सिंपली ऐसे एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. अ ट्रिगर इज अ कोड ऑफ एसोसिएटेड विद इंसर्ट, अपडेट और डिलीट ऑपरेशंस. द कोड is executed automatically whenever the associated query is executed on a table. Trigger can be useful to maintain integrity in the database. Next important question, question number 9 we have, what is a transaction? What are ACID properties? This is also one of the most important question. We can simply answer this question. A database transaction is a set of database operation that must be treated as a whole, which means either all operations are executed or none of them. An example can be a bank transaction from one account to another account. Either both debit and credit operations must be executed or none of them. If we are talking about ACID properties, ACID, there are different meanings of ACID. A stands for atomicity, C stands for consistency, I stands for isolation, and D stands for durability. ACID is a set of properties that guarantee that database transactions are processed reliably. 10th important question we have, what are clustered and non-clustered indexes? We can simply answer this question. Clustered indexes are the indexes according to which data is physically stored on a disk. Therefore, only one clustered index can be created on a given database table. Non-clustered indexes don't define the physical ordering of data but logical ordering. Typically, a tree is created whose leaf point to disk records. B tree or B plus tree are also used for this purpose. Next important question is, what is a live log? Live log situation can be defined as when two or more processes continually repeat the same interaction in a response to changes in the other processes without doing any useful work. These processes are not in the waiting state and they are running concurrently. This is different from deadlock because in a deadlock all processes are in the waiting state. Next important question, question number 12. This is the last question and very most important question. What is the purpose of normalization in DBMS? Database normalization is a process of organizing the attributes of the database to reduce or eliminate data redundancy. Purpose of normalization, we can simply say that it is used to remove duplicate data and database anomalies from the relational table. Normalization helps to reduce redundancy and complexity by examining new data types used in the table. It is helpful to divide the large database table into smaller tables and link them using relationships. It avoids duplicate data or no repeating groups into a table. It reduces the chance for anomalies to occur in a database. I hope friend this video will help you. If you like this video, so please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, bye.